you up in boom, 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 boom. Tell me I'm the only one that you love. Life could be a dream, sweetheart.
Okay guys, I'm proud of myself. I came out here, I got the grill started all on my own. Haven't set the house on fire yet. You're gonna hear the dogs in the background. The neighbor's leaving, so Lacey's telling him bye. So let me tell you about my steak marinade now. I've got a lid over it here. I don't want any flying bugs or anything to get into it. So here, I'm gonna show you the steaks again, and then I'll tell you what the marinade is. So I don't know if you can tell, it's going to be awful dark here under this deck, under the porch here, but the marinade is ketchup, Worcestershire sauce, 57, a little bit of butter, and A1. And so you just kind of eyeball it for as many steaks as you got, how much you think you'll need, and then you just slather it on there and then put it in the refrigerator and let it set all day. Right now I'm letting my grill heat up, and I will put those on here in just a minute. And then I'm going to sit out here and just kind of chat with you guys, because we have had one heck of a day around here. So I've got my Lipton Diet Green Tea. And the reason I'm doing the grilling is because Will had to go get the kids tonight, so he won't be home till about 9 o'clock, and I don't want to wait that late to eat. I've come out here, I kind of swept off the deck and porch a little bit, whatever you want to call it. We're in a covered deck, so I do kind of have to be careful. I don't want to set the house on fire. So today, like I said, it's been one heck of a day. So we're going to try to slow down and just enjoy a big steak dinner with some campfire potatoes and just kind of wind down for the evening. So Mom is inside this part of the house, and she's in the window looking at me, so I feel funny talking to you guys. I don't know why, since she does vlogs and stuff with me as well. So, and I'm trying to talk louder too, because I want to make sure that you can hear what's going on. So all of my dogs are out here with me, well, most of them, the little ones, so you will hear them barking, because like I say, it's just been crazy. And here comes Emily and Mosby. So I'll have to do the run through here in a minute with you what all happened today. But let me talk to Emily for a minute, and then I will come back. Okay, so you're back out here with me. Sorry about that. I don't know about this lighting though. I just don't know how bad it's gonna be. It still looks really, really dark. So anyways, got the steaks going now, got the potatoes all in my little packet, and they are on the grill. And so now I just need to watch them and make sure, of course, that they don't burn. I'm going to turn these down a little bit. This is the first time I've used this grill. This was Will's Father's Day present last year. I'll turn it up a little bit more. Can't make up my mind. I was going to do it with the George Foreman on the inside and make it like really, really easy, you know. Hear the airplanes going over. Maybe that's a little bit better. So here is the day that we have had today. Let's see if I can remember everything. We have had a leaky water heater that has leaked under our brand new floor. We called and got the plumbers out, and they replaced the water heater. We're drying out the floor now. While they were here, they found a rattlesnake, and it got away from them. So we have a rattlesnake running around here on the property. Then we had a gas leak because our appliances are gas, and something happened and they couldn't get we have a fireplace here right behind me, and we never use it. So we're trying to convert everything over to electric because I'm kind of actually afraid of gas appliances. I'm getting used to them, having moved to this side over here, because over on the other side where my house is, across the way here, well, I don't think you can even tell in the shot, but my stuff's all electric, and that's all I've ever cooked with. And you guys know me, I can't cook anyways. So I'm a big scaredy cat when it comes to gas appliances. So anyways, we had a gas leak, so we had to call the heating and air people out. So since the heating and air people were going to have to come do the fireplace anyways, we told them to go in and service us for the winter for our units. So we had that done, got that fixed. So at that point, we've had a leaky water heater fixed. We've had a gas leak and got it fixed and got the 2 houses ready for winter. And we've had a rattlesnake. So in the process of figuring out what to do about all that, oh, and the leaky floor. So I'm slopping up the stuff in the floor, and then we hear a big boom. And I thought it was the dog gate falling over, because, you know, it's a baby gate and they just do that. No, my utility room shelf fell off the wall. And it knocked everything down everywhere. So that happened, got that cleaned up. The exterminator people, or it's animal paws or something like that, they call me back and tell me that they will charge $500 to come get the rattlesnake. Not happening. So we've decided that he shall now be known as our guard snake, and his name is George. We're just going to adopt him. So I'm kind of paranoid about it. The guy is convinced that it was most definitely a rattlesnake. They saw him up close and personal. He just got away from them. So with all my little dogs here, we're not letting them just roam in the backyard. Normally we just open up the door, and this all back there is their yard, and then we have the front yard and the big side yard over here. So we're on rattlesnake watch, and where they found it was over under the air conditioner unit on my side of the house where my bedroom is. So I'm paranoid it's gonna like come through my vent somehow, or up through my toilet and be in my bathroom, you know, just all kinds of crazy stuff. I don't do snakes, and I don't do mice and rats and that kind of stuff, just nasty. So I'm kind of just watching the dogs really closely, watching everything I do and where I step really closely. Told Emily to not let Mosby out without coming out and staying with him. So my neighbor's getting out his race car. It is Friday. He's off for the weekend, so he works on his car on the weekends. I didn't think about that when I decided to bring you guys out. Sorry about that. Anyway, such is life. Something like this is always going on around here like this. But we did get everything fixed today. I just don't know what else will actually go wrong. I don't want to burn my steaks here, so let me check on them right fast and I'll come back. So that has been my day today, just kind of all the excitement, but everything is fixed. We're good to go. My steaks will be done here in just a minute. They're looking pretty good. I did cut the grill down a little bit. This grill, like I said, was Will's Father's Day present year before last, and so I have not used it. Our old grill I did use quite a bit, but it had gotten so bad that you had to stick a lighter down in it to light it, and I got afraid of it, and so we just quit grilling, and I started using my little George Foreman, which does okay, but nothing's like the big old outside grill, you know. So we just finally got us another one, and I think I'll like this once I figure out, you know, like the right temperature to put it on to cook everything. So I'm learning a little bit here and there. I'm learning how to be domestic, I guess. So that's about all that's going on around here. Of course, that was enough. I'm still enjoying my new car. Of course, all this other stuff happens at the most inopportune time, because, you know, you spend money getting a new car and then your house starts breaking and falling apart. But that's alright, that's life. and we won't have to worry about a water heater for a long time, hopefully. I just hope my floor doesn't buck up, and because I think we've had it maybe finished a month or 2 months maybe at the most. So that kind of sucks, but hopefully it will dry out and be okay. But yeah, other than the snake named George, then I think all the other problems are taken care of. And if I find George, you might get a picture of him, you might not. I don't know, it depends on where I find George. I was kind of hoping that when the gas leak guy, the heat and air guy, came over to fix the fireplace, that he might find him and take him off for me, but unfortunately he didn't find him either. So I don't know if there's a snake issue here lately, or what's going on. Can you see Lacey running in the background? I don't know if a squirrel came across there or what she saw. Just saw her bolt off the deck. So I don't know with these crazy dogs. We have found out that at night there are deer hanging out in our neighborhood. So we'll come home and there'll be tons of deer out in the yard. And we live in the city, so the noise that you hear in the background is the main highway and railroad track. About 5 or 6 houses down. It's kind of funny how our property runs, because it's a circle, and so the road back there is a lot further off than what it really seems sitting here, because inside, you know, we don't hear all that traffic and stuff, but I can still see the railroad tracks and the cars going by here. So I'm gonna stop the camera for a little bit. I'm gonna check on my steaks again, and then when they get through and I take them in, when I get in some better lighting, then I will show you guys what they look like and let you know how they taste. So keep your fingers crossed for me. These are huge old T-bone steaks. Actually, there was 2 of them, and I had to cut them into 3 because one of them was so large. So I hope they are going to turn out well, and I hope my potatoes do well. I still may fix a vegetable, and then later on tonight I thought I might fix this either what I call fluffy stuffed dessert, or I might do a pound cake with some whipped cream and strawberries and that kind of stuff. That's if this doesn't fill us up. So guys, thanks for coming and just chatting with me and hanging out while I vlog a little bit while I am burning down the house. Is what I call my little cooking segment type things. And so this is just kind of a vlog and a cooking segment mixed together. But so far, I have not burned down the house, but I still have to get all this food off the grill, and I have to cut the propane tank off and all that kind of stuff. So hopefully I can do it. Hope you guys are having a great Friday and have a great weekend. And like I said, when I go in, I'll let you see the final product. It'll either be by video or by pictures at the end of the video. So talk to you guys real soon.